This is Dan Davies with AbleLink Smart Living Technologies with another 4-minute tutorial. Today we're going to look at some of the basics of the desktop in the Smart Living desktop. Let's get started. I'm going to select Han Solo's desktop here and put a few buttons on his desktop real quickly from the library. I right-click over the desktop and select Add Buttons from the library. This opens the library that comes with the Smart Living desktop, and I can navigate around here and find buttons to put on. I'm going to select an email button. I click the blue and white copy to desktop button to add it to my desktop. I can select a music player button, and I'll select a web browser button as well. Now let's go back to the desktop. I click the back button, and here we go. Here's our 3 new buttons on the desktop. Now you can fill up the desktop with as many buttons as you like, but oftentimes it's useful to add categories to your desktop so that you can organize your content. So I'm going to right-click over the desktop and select New Button to create a category. This opens the button manager, and on the left side I'm going to go down to the bottom and select Category. This will create a category button. So I'm going to select a category and call it My Pictures. I hit Save, and now you see I have a new category at the bottom. If I click on My Pictures, it takes me down one level, and I can add picture buttons or whatever I would like to onto this desktop. I'll navigate back up by clicking the back button over here. Now I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to go back to the button library, and I'm going to add some buttons to the desktop, but this time I'm going to add an entire category of buttons. I'm going to select webcams. That has 8 different webcams already set up in the system here for you. If I select the folder name up here, webcams, I can select all of those webcams and add them to my desktop at the same time. Now I'll click Copy to Desktop. And when I return, I have a new category called Webcams, and when I select it, you'll see here are the 8 webcams all ready to go. So that's an easy way to add a whole category of content right away to your desktop. Now another feature that you may have seen a little bit of in some of the other sessions is called the Quick Action panel. Now you notice when I select webcams, my email button here at the top level is no longer available to me. I have to navigate back to the top to be able to get to my email button. The Quick Action panel has been created specifically to allow you to have buttons available at all times that are frequently used buttons. So let's add the My Email button to the Quick Action panel. The way you do that is once the button is on the desktop, you right-click over it and select Edit. I'm editing the My Email button now. This opens up Button Manager, but over here there's a blue button that says Quick Action. Right now it's off. When I click that, it toggles it and turns this into a Quick Action button. Now I hit Save, and you'll see on my panel on the left, the email button is now on the Quick Action panel. This time when I navigate down into the webcams category, you'll see that the email button is still available to me. So use the Quick Action panel for your favorite buttons, the ones that you want to get to at all times. One thing also to note, when you create categories, let's go down into the webcams category. I can actually add a category within this category. If I right-click over the desktop and select New Button, this opens up Button Manager, and I can create a category that I want to put here. And I'll call this Special Webcams. There we go. So we have a category within a category. I navigate back up one level and back up another level by... Okay, that's all the time we have for today. If you would like more information about AbleLink or the Smart Living Suite or Smart Living Desktop, check out our website as you see on the screen here, or send us an email. We'd love to hear from you.